A warm welcome to everyone. Thank you for joining us here today. This morning it is a beautiful sunny day in BC, wherever you're joining us from. Thank you for taking 15 minutes out of your busy schedule to take care of you. I think it's really important that we practice self-care in this time on the planet when things appear to be out of alignment, but I think we all know that there is a bigger plan than we know about. My name is Denise Cunningham, and you've joined this meditation through my Celebrations of Light page on Facebook. And if you would like to have a look at some of the things that I do, perhaps after the meditation in the About section on Facebook page, it'll show you that. This is really quite an interesting day to be doing this. I'm not an astrologer, but I do follow things that are going on. And in the cosmos right now, today specifically, it's apparently a super full moon and a lunar eclipse. And what all of that is doing is bringing everything to the surface that no longer serves us so that we can heal it and release it, which, judging by the things I've been seeing lately, I think it's really a great idea to get together and do this kind of thing on a regular basis. I do this every Sunday at 11 a.m. Pacific time. And again, thank you for being here. The meditation today is one that I've adapted from, it was called a self-love guided visualization by Jen Aramith. And I found it originally in 2009. And as I say, I've adapted it, I've added to it and taken a few things away here and there. So if you'd like to get started, if you could sit or lie down in a comfortable position. And if you feel comfortable doing so, you can close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths in and release them fully with a sigh. Begin to quiet your mind by gently focusing on your breath as it goes in and out of your body. Feel the cool air as it comes in through your nose and circulates in your body. And then the warm air as you breathe it out of your body. You can start to relax. Let's start at the top of our body and work our way down. And feel the top of your head. Feel that start to relax. And the relaxation begins to move down to your forehead. If you've got any tension there, just let it slip away. Down into your jaws, if you're holding tension in your jaws. Release that. And even the space between your nose and your upper lip, sometimes we carry tension in there, so let that go. Relax even the skin on your face. And then move down to your throat. Allow your throat to relax. And if you're carrying tension in your neck and your shoulders, just allow that to release and float away. Relax your spine. Relax your abdomen. And if you feel any tension in your hips, release that. And anything in your legs or your knees or your ankles or your feet, Just let that all drain away. And now imagine a soft, iridescent white light all around you. Then, in your mind's eye, imagine someone that you love. And imagine that loved one standing before you. Allow yourself to smile as you imagine them smiling at you with so much love in their eyes and in your eyes. Allow the feeling of love in your heart to grow. And as you look in their eyes in your imagination, imagine that your heart gets warmer. And that warmth expands so that you can reach it out and wrap it around them. Because you could hug them with the warmth in your heart. Allow that warmth to reach out behind you and wrap behind your back and hug you. Allow that warmth to extend around you so that you imagine that you are in a field of light created by this love that you have for this person. As you sit in this field of light, see an image of a path before you. Allow your imagination to look toward that path, and when you are ready, you begin to walk down the path. As you walk, you see yourself 1 year ago standing on the side of the path. You smile at that person, and you walk by and you see that person, you from 1 year ago, smile back at you. As you continue to walk, you see yourself from 2 years ago, and then 3 years ago. You find as you follow the path that you are passing versions of yourself as you get younger and younger. Allow yourself to smile as you see each of these versions of yourself. You are still your current self walking down this path, but you are passing these beings who are embodiments who were you every year of your life so far, until eventually you see yourself as a young adult, a teenager, and finally you see yourself as a child. Notice what you are wearing as a child. Notice your hair, the color of your eyes. Eventually, you come to the end of the path where there is an infant, a precious newborn, perfectly innocent infant child. Allow the now you to sit down and hold this child, feeling how innocent, how pure, how completely vulnerable they are. Allow the love that you have built in your heart to extend around this infant, knowing without a shadow of a doubt that this infant deserves all the love and support of the world. They could not do anything wrong because they are a perfect manifestation of the divine. See their vulnerability and their trust in you. They are incredibly lovable, just the way they are. Then know that this infant is you. This is exactly as you were at the moment of your birth. Allow the light and love in your heart to extend again around the infant, and then allow that light and glow to reach out behind you and surround you, giving you that same warm hug of loving energy as you hold the two of you together in that light. Stay here until you feel complete. And when you are ready, find a safe place for the infant, somewhere in your mind's eye, where they will be perfectly safe and perfectly cared for. Take care to lie them down gently. Invite all of the spirit guides and loved ones that you can imagine to come and take care of this infant after you leave, knowing that the infant will be perfectly safe, knowing that they are perfectly innocent, and let them know that they can trust you and that you will be back to visit them again soon. Now, begin to travel back along the path, finding yourself as a young child, smiling and extending that sense of love to yourself. Then a middle child, then a teenager, then a young adult. Allow yourself to notice the beauty in the faces of each of these embodiments. As you pass them and you slowly follow the path, return to yourself at your current age, sitting in the field of soft, iridescent white light. Take a moment again to feel this love in your heart, to recognize that everything is as it needs to be. Allow yourself to forgive every step of the way, recognizing that at each point in time, you have done everything you could to do right. You have done the best you possibly could do with the resources at hand. Allow a sense of relief and self-forgiveness to flow through you. As you take in a deep breath and release that breath, you allow that sense of forgiveness, a sense of release, trusting that everything that has occurred so far in your life is in harmony with your intentions and where you wish to go. And while you are in this space of love and forgiveness, see if you can bring someone to mind that you are not in harmony with at the moment. See if you can imagine them as the infant they once were. See how vulnerable they were, how innocent. Allow the love and forgiveness in your heart to surround this infant, knowing that they too deserve all the love and support of the world. and then release them to the care of their guides and angels. Now take a deep breath in and release it, and begin to come back into your body. Start to bring yourself back to the room. And take several deep breaths and let them out. Allow that to awaken your mind. Stretch your body and allow yourself to come back to consciousness. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. If you're sitting up, maybe stamp your feet on the floor a little bit. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Thank you very much for being with us during this meditation today. I really appreciate the time you've taken. I think it makes a difference. It really makes a difference when each of us do the work to heal ourselves. We help to heal the world. I look forward to being with you again next Sunday, which will be the 27th at 11:11 a.m. Pacific time. And if you feel called to do so and you enjoyed this meditation, please feel free to share it with your friends. I will post the recording of it as soon as Facebook sets it up on my page. Blessings to you. I look forward to seeing you next Sunday. Namaste.